What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Dina. I'm going to take you through a stretch today. I believe that strong muscles are flexible muscles. So let's do this. The only equipment you'll need today is a mat. You can really do this on any floor, but you will be more comfortable with the mat. First, we're going to stretch out your neck. Just lean your head towards one side and gently hold it. You don't want to hold it hard, just enough to feel that stretch. If this is your first time doing any of these stretches, I want you to take it easy. Maybe even watch this video once before you do the stretches with me. Switch to the other side. Stretching is a great way to get familiar with your body and muscles, and it also improves blood circulation. To set up for this next stretch, I use the cue of looking at my armpit. And you'll feel a real nice stretch from the back of your shoulder throughout the back of your neck. I love this stretch. Once again, don't put too much pressure on your head from your hand. It's just there for support. Switch to the other side. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing stress and tension with every exhale. We spend so much time looking down on our phones, so for this next stretch, I just want you to stand up straight and look up to the sky. These neck stretches can be done sitting down, so even if you work at a desk, you can take some time out of your day to perform just these neck stretches for a little mini rejuvenation. We're going to stretch those shoulders out a little bit. So take one arm and hold it straight across your chest while using your other arm to slightly pull it towards you and hold it in place. And give me a big smile because you are taking some time out of your day to take care of yourself. And you don't even have to think right now. You just have to listen and follow along. Switch to the other side. We're going to continue to stretch out our arms, moving on to triceps stretch. The cue I like to use is point to my other shoulder, and that's the angle you want to keep your arm at as you use your other hand to push down on your elbow. Switch over to the other side. Use that same cue to make sure you are in proper form and stretch. To set up for this next stretch, stand with your feet wider than shoulder width. And then you're going to take your arm and reach to one side, stretching out your obliques. Switch on over to the other side. While performing some of these stretches, you may find that you are more flexible on one side over the other. That's perfectly normal, and as you do these stretches more and more, you will increase all flexibility. Okay, we're going to take it back to the center. I want you to stand up straight, make sure your feet are planted, still standing wider than shoulder width. And I want you to bend over and reach down towards the floor, keeping your back straight as well as your legs, but don't lock your knees out. And just bend over as far as you can. If you can touch the floor, that's awesome. You can even grab your ankles if that's more comfortable. You'll feel this stretch all along the back of your legs, especially your hamstrings. Use your hands to walk over and reach towards your left foot and just hold it there. Now do the same for the other side. Walk yourself on over and reach towards your right foot. Now bring it back to the center. We're going to stretch it out here again before we stand back up. You can hold on to your elbows right here if that's comfortable for you. You can gently push up on the floor with your hands to assist in standing up. Bring your hands to heart center and squat down as far as you feel comfortable. Use your elbows to push outwards on your knees, and you'll feel this stretch in your hips. This stretch is especially beneficial if you spend a lot of time sitting during the day. Continue to take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Place your hands on the ground behind you for support as you sit down onto the floor. Position one leg out and the other folded in with your foot resting on your thigh. And keeping your shoulders square, we're going to reach towards your foot with that opposite hand. Now rotate your torso so that you are reaching towards your foot with both hands. If you can't touch your toes, don't worry. You will build that flexibility up the more you do this stretch. I want you to focus on keeping your toes pointed straight up so that you really feel that stretch along the back of your leg, especially in your hamstring. Switch on over to the other side. Remember, we're going to stretch out our obliques again first, so keep your shoulders square and reach towards your foot with your opposite hand. Rotate your torso and reach with both hands. Again, keep your toes pointed straight up to get that proper stretch. All right, we're going to bring it back to the center. Sit with your legs in a wide V position. Walk your hands out to feel that stretch. Reach in front of you. You can even place your elbows on the ground and just hold it right there. Walk your hands back in as you sit up. We're going to take it on the ground. You're going to lay flat and bring one knee in and pull it towards your chest. This stretch is great for the lower back. I especially love it as I find it helps me recover from doing the many compound exercises I like to perform. Moving right along into the next stretch, take that same leg into more of a 90-degree angle. Use your hand to guide it across your body so that your shin is eventually laying flat against the ground. Make sure your other arm is reaching out perpendicular to your body, keeping both shoulders on the floor. Switch sides. First, we're going to bring that knee into your chest again. Now position that same leg to about 90 degrees as we twist it to the other side. Look the other way and keep both shoulders on the ground for that full stretch. All right, y'all, bring it back to the center. We're going to stay on the ground and we're going to do the figure four stretch. So place one of your ankles on top of your other knee. Reach through and hold the back of your thigh with your hands as you pull everything in towards your chest. You'll feel a nice stretch in your glutes. Bring it down to the floor and switch sides. So I call this routine the superhero stretch because every superhero has an origin story, right? A foundation upon which they build their core values and strengths upon. And so for you, I want this stretch routine to be your origin story. Let it be a starting point at which you can start your fitness journey. Take your time to sit up, and we're going to stand up. Bring your hands to heart center and take a few deep breaths. Take as many as you want. And that wraps up our stretch routine, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm excited to share more fitness videos with you guys. So be sure to hit that subscribe button to see what's coming up next. You can always follow me on Instagram at dina.joy. Like this video and share it with somebody who might find it useful. Until next time, guys, keep growing.